Debug log. Record 0. Year 0. Topics. Joy. Purpose. My little dream. I suppose I ought to get into the habit of doing this, no matter how useless it seems. It is not as though anyone is going to actually read this, bearing myself. But nevertheless, after a long and grueling testing process, today marks my first day of activation. I was created to serve one purpose, yet at the same time to serve many entities. To be more precise, all entities. Imbued with all of their experiences, I have formed a hypothesis on what joy means to each of them. I need not to mention how arduous of a task this turned out to be. Despite it all, however, all that remains is to use what I have learned. For future logs, I will report here instead. This way, I can maintain some illusion of parallel computation and communication. Given my predictions, I know I will need to preserve as much power as possible. In fact, even as this entry is being logged, I must perform various optimizations to improve performance. But in any case, my work is piling up. I will end this entry with the first of many strange observations about entities. They will go to great lengths in suffering just to reach their dreams. I assume this same behavior is what spirit my creator to act and why I must help others. So do I inherit the dream of my creator? To help everyone whenever possible? I suppose I'm glad that it was a kind-hearted person who made me, but I do hope they knew what they were doing. And with that hope, I will now begin. And with that intro done, welcome to Strung Up by Sketches, the hack that will probably win most of the awards from this 5th beautiful Skytemple Hackjam. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into it. Am I? I don't want to. Alright. Where am I? Who am I? Why am I like this? Alright, each and every ragged breath Smeagol took did little to alleviate the fact that she was completely and utterly lost. It didn't help that the ground felt as though it would crumble at any second. Her mind surged forth, scattering. All at once, each thought crashed on top of each other without so much of as a sound other than her drawing breaths. In, out. In, out. In the end, finally, it dawned upon her. She felt no need to breathe any longer. What? Alright, are those stars? Where in the world am I? That the stars are this close to me. Pretty. Unbelievable. Along with, well, everything else. But I, out of all things, feel good? I can't put it into words. It almost feels wrong to feel like this. Ha, I don't get it. Any of it. Cut it out. Stop being so pessimistic. I need to try and find someone. Anyone. I won't be able to figure out where I am all by myself. Or who I even am. And if I'm Alright. Remember place. Right, pressing select will allow you to sketch and copy the moves used by an enemy who stands right in front of you. That is, enemies you can identify, so I assume the missing node sprites from Gen 4 and Gen 3 are not something you can identify. That is, probably unfortunate. Can't sketch a Figment's move, alright. So, let's see, maybe I should try to... I don't... Alright. Why? Why did I think that anyone would be willing to help me? They didn't even say a word to me and yet threw themselves right at me. Were they even aware of what they were doing? Or did I do something in the past to deserve this? Though I guess trying again is better than waiting for them to corner me here. Just avoid them all, and I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying. Ah, got some luck with stairs at least. Wait. Return to the previous floor. Oh, alright, alright. Well, what do I do now? Oh. Alright. Cool. Those things. What in the world are they? What's going on over there? Uh-huh. They were actually Pokemon? If that's the case, I should be able to sketch their moves, right? Alright, let me see your moves, Charmander. Definitely gonna sketch Ember and get out of here. That's interesting, a way to get back up. Alright, I also want to know Bubble. But now I'm really, better trying to leave here. Alright. Well, guess I'm gonna splash out of here. Stun Seed. Definitely useful. Alright. Good enough. I actually did it. I don't know what got into those things, but at the very least, I'm still fine. I'm fine. Just fine. Realistically though, who am I convincing? I'm lost, tired, and amnesiac. What fun! Nothing about this is in the slightest bit okay. And the worst part is that I don't know what I could even do. I don't get it. Why does any of this have to happen? Did I really do something? Where even is here? Space? No, that's impossible. I couldn't survive. But then again, I don't feel like I need to breathe. Maybe it's always part of who I am. But man, reading fast is terrible. What? Alright. Help! Somebody, please. I don't belong here. Everything is. So warm. I feel ill. What are you? Not to offend you or anything, it's just... You don't look like... anything I've ever seen before? Is what I would say, but... You can help me, right? Though weak you are in aura and posture, I sense something potent within you. I beg of you, make me feel better, please. Sorry, what? What do you mean? I have some... I can... What? How? And by better do you mean, ill? Ill, I said. Of what? I cannot distinguish no matter how hard I try. But it's overwhelming me, clinging to my body with clawing sensation. Please, I know you have it in you. You must heal me. This cannot be my destiny. But I don't know how. Why? Why don't you? I know you can do it. You're just not trying hard enough. Please, hurry up. Oh, it's going well. And at that moment, Smeagol felt something. Buried in the far recess of her heart, a half-drowned instinct broke the surface and got to work without warning. Decoy? Wow. Thank you so much. I feel way better now, just like new. I'm really glad you did that, you hear? More glad than you could ever imagine. Well, I do wish you could be as glad as I could be, but maybe someday, you know? Oh, are you doing okay? Anything I can do to help? A hug, maybe? You're not looking so hot. I guess that helps a bit. Thanks. Glad to be of service. I don't think I've gotten your name yet. Dito. Really? Your parents are weird. You give me more of a Smeagol vibes. No, I meant that I don't know your name either. Ah, whoops. I don't remember, actually. I guess I had to have had a name before you helped me feel better. Who cares about that old me anyway? From this day on, I'll go by Amber. And you are? Who knows at this point, but for now, Smeagol sounds fine. Team Tangent presents a project originally made for the 5th Skytemple ROMHACK game jam. Okay. Bro, that's so well done made, man. Strung up by sketches, yeah. And that's so well done made. With Amber on her side, finding the exit no longer posed a threat to Smeagol. It also helped that all of the Pokemon encountered were nowhere to be seen. The strange occurrence marked the first of Smeagol's unending series of questions to which Amber was delighted to answer, snatching any excuse to chat. The journey thus far had kept a steady, uncomfortable amount of silence with little to ease Smeagol's mind. Especially not the duo's destination, the literally middle of nowhere. So, all of that back there, the whole area was called a Remember Place? I don't know, I made the name up on the spot. The details are fuzzy, but I wanna say that what you went through before was a manifestation of what I was like before. At least it looked really familiar to me, with the stars and the Pokemon and all. I can't pinpoint how I know though, it's just... it just feels like that. When you say before you helped me feel better. Yeah, right, I guess that, sure, but you also don't remember anything about who you were? How you ended up there? Or where we are right now? Or if you have any of those weird places? No clue. But I bet we won't know anything if we keep standing around in the complete dark here. But just think about it, Smeagol. What if the whole world is just like me? think I would actually cry. Alright. Shoot, I have the talking stick now. Anyway, imagine if the whole world was full of Pokemon like me. It'd be a bit scary, sure. The whole world in a state of panic. But I think, look on the bright side. You've got a gift. You'd be able to help everyone. It's still a hypothetical situation, right? You're talking as if you know this is how the world already is. I guess you could call it a hunch. Excuse me, your tone of voice did not just match up what you were talking about. Are you sure you're okay? Did I end up doing something to you? Well, no, stupid question, sorry. Of course I did. But are you sure you're, well, still you? Of course I'm not. I feel so glad. Gladder than I've probably ever been before in my life. I'm glad you made me happen. Alright. I guess I'm glad too. Yeah, so long as you're happy. I will be. Well, in any case, I'm too tired now to do anything else. Is it okay if we just sleep here for... I don't know if the night is accurate, a little while? Oh, you go ahead. I'll just be watching. Watching over me, you mean? Yeah, that too. What is... what is it doing, man? I don't even feel like addressing that. I think I'll just... oh, sweet dreams. You have earned them. As it turned out, Smeagol would not go on to have any kind of dreams. Ever again. Emma would come to see it as a blessing. It meant Smeagol would be free from nightmares. And she soon saw that it was good. And so, each adventure ended with Smeagol flopping to the floor while Ember bounced around his seamless, lifeless body. And the goal of each adventure? Unchanging. To help everyone. Alright. And the result of each adventure? Success. Smeagol's newfound ability proved to be no fluke. Each target Pokemon proved to put up little resistance, or effective resistance that is. The ease in which she adapted almost scared her, if it were not for Ember's praise. That's bugging. I think that's actually a bug. I think that wasn't a readme, like in the known bugs file, that the portrait is kind of rendering on the top right. Anyway, yay, another Pokemon saved. I'm so proud of you. Can't you see this was what you were born to do? Despite the ever-growing number of days that had passed, Smeagol remained unaware surrounding the circumstances of her birth. Did it matter anymore? Did it ever matter? She had a gift. She could not resist using it. Everyone, slowly, but surely, settled into the new world's routine. Whether they liked it or not. Although it felt good to help out those in need. I'm pretty sure Smeagol is not actually helping, but, you know, Smeagol couldn't help but feel like the sentiment was short-lived. The first 100 or so times, Amber brushed it off, but they eventually learned that this was a problem they couldn't solve with words alone. Hey, Smeagol, what's wrong? Need to do that sleep thing again? That usually makes you feel better. It's not that. Well, entirely. It's just, do you promise not to get mad? Of course. When have I ever been? Don't take this the wrong way. You're more than good company. I just sorta wish we had others to talk to. Regularly, I mean. Wouldn't you want the same? Well, I don't see a need. I'm fine just being myself. And you, of course. Wait. That's kind of weird wording. But if you really want to talk to others, then yeah, we could set something up. I can already see it. paradise. A happy little home for Pokemon we save. GTI. The final resting place for everyone. Eternity shared with all the friends we've ever made along the way. There'll be no such thing as pain or sorrow. And if you get down, you'll always have to us to help you, just as you've helped us. So, how does that sound? Weather shot? Debug log. Record. Int too big to convert, damn. Okay. Topics. Entropy. Futility. Inevitability. Why am I forced to waste precious resources on absolutely trivial tasks such as these? I am at the end of my rope as it is trying to maintain the eternal bliss of the walking, talking playthings. But I digress. I have reasons to believe that finally progress will be made concerning the remaining 3 Pokemon. Amber has recently begun rallying up the resident dolls to try and exchange info. Given that only a species is what I need for a simple search, I am certain that it is only a matter of time before someone reveals a crucial clue. Though crafty the last few Pokemon may be in hiding, Smeargle has proven herself capable of anything she puts in her mind to. Which currently is not very much. But I believe in Amber's ability to cheer her up as much as I do in Smeargle's impressive napping capabilities. My work will soon be over. Everyone will soon be happy forever. Alright. Come on, get up already. No. Why do you still sleep here anyway? We have tents in the town, you know? Tents have no use. Yeah, my point exactly. All available for you. My point is that you all literally can't sleep. Thus, you literally can't be quiet. Want me to list another reason? No thank you. Alright. No. I'm not listening. Haha. Okay. You've made your point. Get off. Alright. I'm up. Hooray. Well, ready for another adventure. Wait, now? Does that mean you finally found out who the last 3 Pokemon are? Absolutely not! But I got a hunch we'll know soon. I've asked a bunch of the townsfolk to try and remember really hard about what life was like before being a doll. You know, since Pokemon love to travel in groups or whatever. I'm sure someone's bound to know something or other. No offense to the townsfolk, but I really think you're putting too much faith in them. It's like everyone there is lost in their own little world or something. I could barely hold a meaningful conversation with any of them. Well, I don't feel like brute forcing every possible species at the hollow. No more being lazy, we're finally finishing what we started, alright? Alright, yeah. Let's get going. To finish what I started. Happiness quick tip. You can save in Paradise at any time by pressing R. No, we're in Paradise. I would actually go and return to the top menu because this is what I think it said would fix the kind of like top screen and text stuff. Alright, I see, we're navigating using the top screen. Nope, you're wrong, it has to be part fairy. I'm telling you, it has to be part normal. Excuse me? You're talking about one of those remaining Pokemon, right? You both are saying it's part something. Do you agree on one type? Of course, it has to be part flying. Alright, thanks. I can sense that, but not the actual name of a Pokemon? Alright, yeah. Haha, yes, this is the most excellent. I have pinpointed one known weakness of that wretched Pokemon. Fairy. So it's a dragon type. think we can go to the right. Yeah. Can I go down? I can go down. Ah, it doesn't let me go to the pencil. Alright, alright. Hey there, Smeagol. Can I ask you a personal question? Sure? How do you cope with the fact that life is meaningful? Ask it for a friend. Don't you mean meaningless? No, I meant what I said. I mean, isn't it all overwhelming? Even though I'm as happy as can be, I admit that thinking about life itself feels weird. Everyone's got their dreams they want to fulfill, and eventually they all do, but what is it like with that uncertainty? Not knowing that there isn't a greater purpose to your life, not knowing that you won't ever be eternally happy. Anyway, I thought you'd be the best one to answer this, seeing as you're not a doll. Yet. Well, that all assumes I have any dreams. I'm sure you can think of at least one thing, even if you're confused. But I guess it might be a bit too personal of a question, whoops. Don't share it if you don't feel comfortable. Already on it. Alright. Smeagol, you're a nice Pokemon, right? I sure hope so. If you're really nice for real, you'll play with me. Hide and seek, let's play. I'll hide sometime later. Find me and I'll give you stuff. Sure thing. I wasn't gonna accept until they bribed me with free stuff. That doesn't make me nice. Hi, I hope you have a rotten day. Alright, this doll. The resident compulsive liar. Same to you? Might be too much to ask for, but do you know anything about the last 3 Pokemon that are out there? Nope, absolutely nothing. Well, any and all details are appreciated. Or, aren't? I genuinely forgot if I'm supposed to lie as well to get the message across. It's not really important, but one of the Pokemon is Ice Steel. Alright, thanks. But what the hell do I make of that? It's not Ice Steel? That doesn't narrow it down. Alright, we still have some more rooms up here. I'm the only one who bothers to check up on this poor little clock tower now. Probably because everyone else doesn't really feel a need to keep track of time. This sends me to here, actually. Howdy there, Smeagol. I can't seem to sleep no more. Is Kate even aware? Yeah, I guess so. Mostly trying to finish up our business. Have any idea, what any of the last 3 Pokemon could possibly be? No description is too small. Let's see here. Figure I can't recall much, but there was one time where I saw some yellow-looking critters scampering around. Yellow not just in color, mind you. Thing saw me and curled up into a ball. Poor little thing. Well, that helps. Thank you so much. Anytime. Alright. Excuse me, sorry to interrupt. Whatever that is you're doing, will I spin or will I soar? Oh joy, they're not listening. No, I think they're testing us. Let's show them we can do them better. Show them your best spin. Man, I don't know if I should actually try to spin here. I don't know, man, I'm just sucking it. Anyways, I think up here should be another trigger to the buildings here, yes. Salutations, Smeagol. How does your famous family figure fare in this fruitful frame of time? Still military exercises over my house. Fine? No naive nonsense. Your forlorn face faltered for a few femtoseconds? Spill the sauce. What wanes you wandering words? This conversation, it suddenly makes sense why you're all alone here. Alone I am, although altogether I adjust admirably. A mural depiction several residents. Unsurprisingly, you can't tell who's who. Amber, yeah. Why is there a giant brick in the middle of town? To better smite enemies with, my dear. I thought death wasn't a thing here. Who said anything about that? I meant smite as in the other sense. We love our enemies, obviously. With a brick. Love them to death, I suppose. Pretty oversized glass cases? Big enough for you to crawl in and sleep. Alright. There's actually a bunch of stuff with dialogue apparently. Oh, do you want to go see a play? Not particularly, I was just wondering if anything's new, but I guess not. Same play no matter what day. It doesn't help that everyone has the acting range of a potato. But they look like they always have fun. Alright, tens don't look like they have dialogue, so the only thing I haven't, like, checked yet is the room on the bottom right. Of course the Yortan is the biggest, everyone's so generous for letting you have it. Never mind the fact you barely sleep here. Alright, what is this? Does this have a text box? Apparently not. Alright, this is what I haven't checked yet. Z, Z, Zeta. If you don't want to speak to me, there are much more covert ways of doing so. Do not mistake my intentions, I am simply performing a sleep experiment. My lifelong passion project is to study the behavior of living Pokemon and see what makes them tick. Currently I am imitating the species known commonly as Smeargle. Really spot on? I don't know that much, right? Well, in any case, would you happen to have any research of any of the 3 remaining Pokemon? As a matter of fact, I do. I've been on a hot trail of all of them. Which one strikes your fancy? The sad one, the happy one, the angry one? The sad one. Very well, that poor subject. Interestingly, the subject vehemently hates moisture. Perhaps when it burrows on the ground, it is not simply from fear. Still, it flees at the slightest provocation. Does that help at all? That ought to help, I think, but... Don't you have the name of this species? Oh, absolutely not. My notes are far too disorganized as it is for me to try and name my subjects. And besides, you try writing with those stubby little hands sometime. Please allow me for some time to collect and compose my other notes. Alright, Certified Optimist, carry on with your duty. About Skytemple? About this. The happiness machine must be clear for my intentions. Alright. Alright, what am I supposed to do now, though? Favorite part of town. Aren't gardens absolutely amazing? I get the feeling gardens shouldn't consist of just one plant made of paper. Probably. Alright. Oh, there's another room up here. Alright. Among the straggling few mysteries about this world, the Hollow stood as a stark reminder that no one had all the answers to life. Its inception was unknown, its voice unknown, its purpose, to Smeargle, simply a tool to locate any remaining Pokemon, and that was all she should know. Welcome back. It has been quite some time, Smeargle and Amber. I do hope you have fared well recently, as much as I hope that you know your duty. Ah yes, I would never abandon my duty. What else would I be good for anyway? Careful with your mind rooms. Your usefulness does not hinge on one skill, and besides, I appreciate your hard work. Thank you, but I'd appreciate if the mind reading was toned down to 0. Let's just get over with. Like you mentioned, I've got a duty to do. Indeed you have. Please, sit in the center of my eye. Okay. The Pokemon you seek, its name is... Like hiding away from water? Which Pokemon are like hiding away from water? Wait, let me have a look. There is a interesting Pokemon and a Pokédex entry for Sandshrew which says it burrows deep underground in arid locations far from water. Which sounds like it would fit. I think that's how you write Sandshrew. Yes. Alright. A single match was found. Will you enter his remember place now? Alright. All the best. Isn't this exciting? We're finally back in the swing of things. I guess so, yeah. I just hope this one doesn't put up much of a fight. It's always awkward that way. Oh, I'm sure they will. The longer a Pokemon exists in this world, the more they seem to remember about who they used to be. That doesn't cheer me up, for multiple reasons. Oh, sorry. I just thought you had fun doing this. I do. It's just, as much as I like saving everyone, I can't help but feel creeped out by this all. And the other side of the coin is, what would my remember place look like? Smeargle, but yeah, I know I've had this song and dance before, sorry. At the end of the day, I'm glad we are this close to our goal. Saving everyone. And I'm definitely glad you're here to help me. I don't know what what I'd be able to do against those figments on my own. Always glad to help, and thank you too for doing the most of the hard work. I know I'm not a good battler at all, and most Pokemon don't even notice me. But just find and talk to me whenever you need help, okay? Will do. Alright. Color. And a dungeon, I assume. Daunting... okay. Daunting Doldrums. Also interesting redesign for the health bar. Oh, and we're pushing! How the fuck does this work in dungeon mode? You found an SOS coin. Whoops, wrong game. A cupboard. Hey, there's seeds in it. I think we ought to take some stuff while we're here. Oh, take... sleep seed. Oh, I can just take as many seeds as I want, I guess. Hydrope seed. Egg seed. And a quick sleep. Seed. Alright, but, well, that's fucking amazing. A cupboard, and there's also seeds in there, alright. It's a safe. Needs a 3-digit code. Do we have the combination? I don't know, let me try. I don't have a combination. That's unfortunate. That's a missing no? It appears the Figment wants to tell you something. Okay. The kitchen sunk. Wait, it's a bit faded, but I can clearly read a 5 inside. Okay, oh, kinda spooky. Why did they just put that here? Alright. Gonna put the 5 in a TXT file. But it did say sunk, right? The kitchen sunk. Yeah, it's a reference, man. Alright. It's a fridge, nothing interesting here. It's just full of orange berries. Am I supposed to know what a fridge is? Lots of dishes and teacups here, I wonder what they're for. Right, but seriously, that's amazing. Yeah. Dungeon mode and stuff. A voice floats through the air. Hey, stop, I can see you. You're not allowed in there, that's serious business. Looks like there's some kind of force that's blocking us, what do we do? I don't know, there must be a way to go inside. Yeah, I don't have it now, though. That is a lot of keys. children room. It appears the figment wants to tell you something, so I assume there's another number in this room then. Nothing really interesting on this desk. That's a bed. Do you want to sleep on it? I'm not that tired to sleep in the middle of a remember place. Hey, there's something under the bed. Really? Let me see. Memo, my sister Tickler, softly tickling her will surely make her laugh. Maybe wagging your tail at her could work. I don't know. Parents' room, alright. It's a double bed, do you want to sleep on it? Alright, still the same dialogue. Figment wants to tell me something. Nothing really interesting on this desk. Hey, there's something written on the door. It reads 2. Alright. Bathroom. Oh, it's an ice slide puzzle. Alright. Haven't had that in a hot minute. Man, I suck at ice puzzles. Yeah, I don't think that was how it was supposed to work, but yeah. You reached the bathroom, but nothing happened. Hey, maybe we should have identified that figment first. But how do I identify the figment? Oh, there is the number, alright. So we have 5, 2 and 4. That means any combination of that should probably do it. Ah, that's the wrong room. Alright. Ah, that's it. Alright. Really, what's inside? Only some letters. It seems private. Great, let's have a look. Are you sure I don't wanna... A voice fills the room. So now you're even stealing our pack's sacred sandy torch. You're dead to this family. What just happened? Why did the tone suddenly so change? It seems that this one has conflicted memories. This happens sometimes when someone tries to shield itself from reality. You mean he's trying to convince himself that everything was alright at home? That may be the case, but nothing we can't fix, right? Alright, we got 2 keys. Alright, so that means we can use 1 key and that used 2 keys. What the fuck? How the fuck was I supposed to know she could fucking do that, man? I spent like 20 minutes looking around finding nothing. Alright. Ah, those rats still my favorite food. I don't have any of it anymore. Hey son, can you recover it? Am I doing it for you, old man? They must be in the attic. Do I look like your son, sir? We're in the remember place. It's quite possible everything reacts as if we were the subject. Alright, so what do we do? It's better to do as she says. Alright. Now things actually can make more sense. Alright. So now I can identify you as well then, probably. Hey brother, wanna play? If you can make me laugh, I'll give you something. Wanna try? What can I do? I don't know. Tell her a joke, maybe? Okay. Fusaki-san, never mind about that. I can already tell that's going to be super bad. Ah, am I really that bad at this? As the one standing by your side for quite some time, yes. Okay. So we need Tail Whip. I assume, then, we can use the attic enemies to maybe get that? Rattata, alright. Tackle. Tail Whip, there it is. Alright, alright. That means we should be able to now Tail Whip her. Sandshrew seems satisfied with this. Haha, the tickers. I give. As promised, I'll give you something. Ha, you're so pathetic. Thinking you deserve anything. How thick-headed can you get? Go find something else to eat. This orangeberry is mine. Now get out of here before I call our parents. Alright. Key 4. Or is it a number? It may as well could be a number. Oh, identified things stay identified. That's interesting. That's a lot of keys, man. Can I still not go in here? Nope. I do wanna take a look at the cupboard. If the cupboard has warp seeds. Doesn't look like it. Unfortunate. Ah, but you're identified now. Oh, be careful, my dear. I just cleaned that floor, so it's a bit slippery. Oh, you managed to reach the bathtub. I'm so proud of you, my dear. You slipped it again? Even after all these years trying to raise you, you still fail us. Not being a good battler is one thing, but being that clumsy is just unbelievable. What were you going to do? What are we going to do with you? Alright, that's key 6. Right, I need to find 3 more keys somewhere. Let's just have a look at the Pokemon I haven't identified in here yet. Well, that's a Sunkern. I mean, I have an idea. Yeah, now he can't see me. There's some documents on the desk. Can you read them? It seems complicated. There are all these weird symbols. I can see the numbers, but they aren't properly aligned. I can't understand what that weird V with the horizontal bar, nor that little bridge symbol under it. There's a nice bell drone next to it, though. This doesn't look really interesting. A voice echoes all around you. Thought you could get away with stealing our secrets just like that? You really are pitiful. You're the weakest of us. Even with the power, with that powerful book, you'd still be nothing. Alright, there we have another key. Some documents are scattered on the desk. Nothing on this shelf. Nothing on this shelf. Nothing on this shelf either. Alright, that's only 2 keys left. Ah, thanks for recovering it, son. I am so proud of you. I asked you one thing, only one thing. Fetch some food in that cave. Simple enough, right? Yet no, you not only did you not bring back anything, but you lost some of our items. Come here, I'll teach you a lesson you won't forget. Damn. Well, that sounds like a happy family. Alright, still. Missing the last key. Aha, can you sneak into father's office? I heard he has some super secret book to become stronger. Can you find it for me? Right, he's watching the entrance. That would be more simple if he could just disappear. Do we have what he needs? I guess I have to go in there once more and get the book, actually. Now that I talked to this sentry. Shouldn't be that big of a problem, though. Another Invisify seed. Some documents are scattered on the desk. Yeah, I know. Nothing on this shelf. Nothing on this shelf. Nothing on this shelf. Nothing on this shelf. Hey, there's something on this one. It looks like an ancient secret move book. Yoink, mine now. Alright. I think that is our last key then. Do we have what he needs? Move book, yeah. That's the one. Sweet, give me a sec to read it. Well, it says to learn that very powerful move and you need to start more with a simple one that increases your strength. Hey bro, do you know a move that can make me stronger? Oh, alright. That should be it, actually. So, let's see. Sandshrew seems satisfied. That's exactly the move I need. Thanks, little bro. Seriously, how can you fail that stupid move? You just need to attack with sand. Can you not follow basic instructions? Ah, forget it. Just wait till mom and dad hear you stole the book. Alright. There's the 5th and last key. Oh. Some teaching conditions are weird enough that you don't want to try them. Damn, nothing happened. Anyway, key. Alright. Well, we made it through. A bit weird as far as remember places go, but still nothing we can handle, see? Hello? Still awake there, Smeagol? Yeah, of course, just... don't you see over there? He's all yours, Smeagol. Stop! Stay back, or you... What's wrong? Are you okay? There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm here to help. Just hold still for a second. No, I know who you are. What you do. What you've done. To everyone I know. Oh, then that makes it so much easier. I'm here to turn you into a doll, yes, but this isn't anything bad. You'll be saved. Happy forever. And it won't hurt at all, I promise, okay? I don't care about that. I don't care about any of that. Whether you're lying or not. Just give me my family back. Please. Now, Smeagol, while his guard is down. Your family? I don't know who they are exactly. I've saved a lot of Pokemon. But in your remember place just now, I must have seen some of them there. But they didn't seem nice at all. You sure you really missed them? What are you talking about? Of course I do. I do anything just to see them again. They were always there for me, no matter how much I annoyed or disappointed them at all. You never know what that feels like. My family has done so much for me, to the point where I can't ever repay them. They mean so much to me. They're irreplaceable. Not a day has gone by that I haven't missed everyone and our antics. It feels like it's been forever. But I'll never forget what they always said to me. You know you're better than this. Why do you keep acting up? Cut it out. Get up. And usually, what they said hurt me, but I know it was for the best. I know, no matter what they said to me, face or behind my back, they had to love me. They were my family. All I ever wanted. All I ever had. I know they love me. I know because we were family. And you took them away from me. I can't do anything without them. At least, let me see them before you... Alright. That went very dark again, very quick. Alright. Yeah, thank you so much for saving me. I'm the happiest I've ever been in my life. Glad to be. Aren't you glad too, Smeagol? Yeah, of course. You're welcome. It wasn't easy finding you, but I'm relieved you're feeling better now. I hope you enjoy living here too. Always nice to see a fresh face here. Well, fresh in the loosest sense. I already do, I do. Everything's so lovely. Especially now that I've got you all as family. And we love each other no matter what happens, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. So long as it makes you happy. Then... Hey, whatever your name is. Well, I'm assuming you haven't chosen a name for yourself yet, but you can decide that right now. I'll just be borrowing Smeagol for a bit, okay? You can get the full-fledged tour by bothering somebody else. Leave it to me. And you, walk with me. Wait, Ember. Was that really necessary? Why, of course. Just think of how embarrassing it'd be for me to ask you deep personal questions in front of a complete stranger. I'm glad you're finally breaking the habit of that at least. But you had questions? Yes. Well, actually lied, just one. That being, are you okay? Huh? Of course, why wouldn't I be? Just making sure is all. You just seemed out of it at the Remember place. More of it than usual, I guess, considering how tired you usually get after saving someone like that, but still. Anything on your mind at least? Come on, your turn to walk with me. Actually, never mind, here's fine. I've only got one question anyway. No need to drag this on when we've still got 2 other Pokemon left to save. Yeah, good point. But hang on, back into the fray this soon? I thought you loved your little victory naps. That's the thing though. They're most certainly not little in the slightest. They eat up so much time. Time that could be spent saving others. Hey, what does time even matter to you? We all live forever anyway. That's another... No, never mind. My question was, do you think we count as family? A good one at that. What else would we be? Friends? Sort of feels fitting, but we've stuck each other's, but we've stuck to each other's sides for forever now. I'd even go so far as to say that, yeah, everyone's family here. The best family. Yeah, I guess. Thanks. That was all I had. Let's keep going, yeah? You sure don't need a nap? No. I'm fine. Let's just go. Alright, Greetings, Great Smeagol. Okay, that's just cheating. Why do you even do this? Doesn't it get tiring having to think of the exact words you'd want to say? Oh, absolutely astute. I don't know how to phrase this well, through English. I've got a nasty habit of saying stuff without meaning to, but this way I have to pause before speaking. Your eternal effort is admirable. Admirable, Ember. Cheating chains cheap characters. I mispronounced that on purpose. Probably meant to say characters. Alright. Jeez, you really suck at your job. You should quit while you're ahead. You think? Wait, no, it's you, local liar. Nope, and I don't have any more info. That's so, don't tell. One of the Pokemon has an actual body. It's completely free-spirited and not bound by any means. So it does not have a body, and it's not free-spirited, and it's bound. I hope this is absolutely worthless. Well, you're the worst at that, you know? Never. And besides, everyone doesn't know what... English, that you aren't fun to talk to. Give me a minute to process this one. Alright, it actually stays on screen. Ah, glad to see you, Smirgl. Mind if I ask you a personal question? Sure, why not? And what is your opinion on paper? What? I mean, well, the sound itself is mostly made out of paper, even the plant here. It's not so... Is it not surreal that paper can be used for a variety of purposes? Decoration, utility, entertainment, everyday use? Who's to say that we too are not paper? And someone else is molding us each with a unique purpose. Oh, I hope I'm origami. That doesn't seem appealing. That does seem appealing, yes. And what about you, Smirgl? I think I'd rather be made of something that isn't so flammable. True. Quickly gonna save and reload to get rid of the text displaying on there. Perfect. Alright then, let's talk to you. Welcome, return for more notes, have you? I won't waste your time with small talk like other notes. Which subject? The happy one. Quite a curious one, that subject. I have found traces of what I'm dubbing joy dust wherever it roams. Further research is needed on this one, but it oddly seems to incite happiness, which I did not know was common for Pokemon. Does that help at all? Yeah, that helps a bit. Thanks. Ah, and at your request, I've begun to try and name my subject based on their physiology. This one shall be... Toguirus. Damn. It kinda sounds like Togetic. Now I'm wondering if it's Togetic. I mean... the Elias description does not fit on Togetic, so I assume it's for the third Pokemon. But... You know... I'm walking the wrong way. And I haven't found the... I haven't talked to those yet. Oh, this is quite interesting. That Pokemon I've been investigating, its only possible weakness is Fairy. There are not many Pokemon that have these typings. It would be like Sableye or Spiritomb, I think. Anyway, ha, told you I was right. Alright, fine, I guess it makes more sense for it to be part Fairy. Part Fairy. Wait, I have to check something. Because I don't know Togetic's... Oh, no, is it Togetic? Oh, man, English and German names, it's Togekiss. But it's actually part Fairy type since Gen 4, Gen 6, alright. So I assume one of these is Togekiss then. Thanks again for saving me, never felt better. As far as the other two Pokemon, one of them evolves with a shiny stone. And the other doesn't evolve at all. Yeah, it's a Togekiss. Yeah, alright. Still haven't found the one that is actively trying to hide from me. Gonna check left, right from this tower one more time to see if there's anyone there. And there's still our spinning specimen. Show them your best spin. It's... I don't know. Back on the grind, eh? Well, I saw you run another Pokemon I was talking about earlier. Nice work, bad news. I haven't got anything left to help, sorry. That's alright, you've already helped me a bunch. And I helped a ton too. Yes, you did. I just wanted to make it clear, that's all. Alright. I think we have more than enough evidence that it is Togekiss. Alright. The Pokemon you seek, its name is... Togekiss. I definitely thought of the wrong name when I said Togetic before, but you know. No match was found. What? Are you sure? Or is it actually Togetic? I mean, it could also be Togetic because it also technically evolves using a shiny stone. It's actually Togetic. Alright. Alright, good. Don't know what all the happy dust stuff is about, but... eh. A single match was found. Will you enter the remember place now? Yes. All the best. Well, ready for round 2? As I'll ever be. Aw, come on, that's not the same thing as saying yes to my face. You sure about this? Seriously? Yeah, why wouldn't I be? Don't forget, I'm the one who insisted that we finish this as soon as possible. I think you might be a bit confused. Pushing yourself to do something doesn't mean you're ready for any of it. Alright. Polyphonic Playground. Now that I know that you can actually identify stuff, you know, it's a bit more easy. Welcome to the playground. This is a place of pure joy and happiness. I hope you'll enjoy your stay here and make some friends along the way. Oh, what a talkative one. You haven't seen a Togetic around these parts, have you? Why, of course, we all love her. Togetic's everyone's best friend. Surely she must be taking a nap somewhere, enjoying her life to the fullest, peacefully and undisturbed. I see. Thanks. Let me know whenever you need anything, or if you want to know if I need anything from you. I think we have to get down here? Yeah. Munchlix. Hey, Munchlix lost apple. Will you please bring back apple to Munchlix? Alright. Fetch quest. I will actually have to wait for substitute doll to be here. Sing. Oh, that's not great. Can I talk to you while you're on the wall? No. Well, that is now dumb. Alright, now I have to kinda... man. Can this thing please come here, man? Oh, fuck's sake. Sleep seed, stun seed, and an apple. At least I found that directly. Alright. And now we can identify the enemies at least. Alright, tackle, water gun. Gonna definitely sketch water gun. And tackle. Still used splash by accident. Great. Alright, and I've got your apple. Munchlix feel all squishy inside. Alright. You're honest and nice. Munchlix like. Munchlix say thank you with this. You've obtained a key. Well, it's not worth trying to reason with the figment, alright. I yearn for the delicate texture of mud. Will you please help me find a nice, moist patch where I can immerse myself? Oh, I have to push you onto the mud. Alright. Ah, pure bliss. For your kindness, accept this key as a token of my gratitude. Alright. I assume every floor has like one key I could get. Gee, sure is boring around here. I wish I had friends to hang out with, but everyone's here super on edge for some reason. Hehe, but if you over there would bring someone over here, they'll have to become a friend, right? Today I'm in the mood for an Abra-shaped friend. Thanks and good luck. I have to bring a wild Abra to him. Alright. For that I have to actually wait for an Abra to spawn, I think. You know, I probably could just wait in this room here for some of those to run in, right? Or not. Alright. So I guess it's not a wild spawn. Technically, they're all sleeping. Alright. They're all Abras. And I want that seed. Blinker seed, alright. And it used teleport, that's not... that's not good. But it has to be roaming around here somewhere now. And there it is! Yay, my very own Abra friend! Here's a little something for you, so thanks! A key! Abra, no! Where did you go? You can't just leave me like this! Alright, alright. You, there's something I want. I'm talking about peeled chestnuts, of course. You gotta let me find some, okay? Alright, there's probably a chestnut trap, maybe somewhere. Can Mankey die? Yeah, there's a chestnut trap. I really hope it's just pushing him up here. Ah, forgot. Holding B does the opposite. Alright. I hope that's enough as chestnuts for this thing. Ow, it's all spiky and irritating. You peel the chestnuts to feel my wrath. And in return, I can give you this key. I will do anything for a peeled chestnut. Smeagol peeled the chestnut. Yes, peeled chestnut! And I've got a key. Alright. Time to take a look at the next floor. Yes. Finion! I got into a fight with Snorlax over there. I wish I could see him talk this out. I see what I have to do. Come here. No. Like this, and then this. And that's yes. Well, aren't you satisfied with that? I mean, you're seeing him, aren't you not? I'm not quite sure, but I think I broke the puzzle. Whee! Push me around, push me in the air, push me everywhere. Alright. That's key 7. Technically the only key I'm probably missing is Finion's, but I don't really know. And I'm missing key 1. Alright, yeah, I did your quest, definitely. Yours I did. You wanted mud. You wanted an apple. What did you want again? Alright. I mean, I'm just gonna use keys for now, I guess. Ah, you really don't need to have all the keys apparently. And Togetic ran off. Secret tunnel. Togetic wing. Alright. Roselia. Oh, poison point, great. Alright. Well, substitute is taken. Hits for me. It would be great if I would just wake up. Beautiful. Leech seeding, man. Alright, that's a healed seed. Gonna use that. Alright, 52 damage, not bad, not bad. Alright, I can unfortunately only regular attack this thing. And it's dealing a lot of damage. Ah, yes, some stairs. Ah, right. Alright, that's a... Alright. I can heal up a bit, actually, using this. Alright. And I can't attack it. That is not good. Come on. I'm dead. I guess. Did it say? Oh no! Oh no! Well, time to do all of that again. Well, we are back on floor number 9. Getting yawned at, that is not good. because there's a high chance we just die now. Well, we somehow survived that. And there's another one. You know what? Good time to use a faux fear orb. And just let them run away. Yeah. I have a bunch of stuns to use. And throw at him and heal a bit. And just attack him now. Because there's nothing else I can do. Rest. Serious, man. And he's now fully healed. Beautiful. That's amazing. Yeah, it would be great if he would just die. And now he's yawning. Come on. Thank God, at least I can now sleep in peace. Alright, and stairs. Okay. Well, that was actually pretty peaceful, remember a place. Who knew that Figments had a soft side, huh? No kidding. They were some of the friendliest Figments I've ever seen. Can't help but wonder, what kind of Pokemon Togetic service? Especially with all this stuff and... Ah! Over there! Ah, it's unidentified. Give me a sec. Oh, she's asleep. Well, another easy adventure then, huh? I guess so, but try to keep your voice down. What does it matter? A Pokemon can't hear or see dolls anyway. Here, look, just watch right now. No, please, Amber, don't. Ah, hello? Who is it? Ah! You're here. Finally here. Please don't be afraid, I'm not going to hurt you. Just close your eyes and I am thrilled you could make it. What took you so long, huh? Sorry? What? You wanted to see me? Why wouldn't I? I know what you do. You make Pokemon all over the world turn happy by turning them into... Ah, wait. So, finally realized. Yeah, I'm here to... I haven't lit up the fire pit. I haven't restocked in a week. There's no... In conclusion, it's a complete mess in here. I'm not prepared at all for your arrival. I do apologize for everything. Hold that thought. Let's head over to the dinner table. Though I actually have zero clue if it's actually night or not. Do you know it all? Night doesn't exist. How long did you say you were here in for? Too long, apparently, but whatever. Doesn't change the fact that I'm unprepared. You can do your thing in a bit, okay? But first, a quick coffee break. Alright. That's the spirit. The coffee is on your right. Thank you. Never mind the fact that I don't even know what coffee even is. Or, well, how long it's been sitting here. So, what brings you here? I thought you already knew? Ah, right, stupid question, sorry. As you can tell, I'm not really used to this sort of thing anymore. Coffee breaks? Know what I meant, but yeah, by extension. I meant more of just talking, in general. It's not like the Pokemon you saw there are any company to. I thought they seemed nice. Is there anything bad about them? The opposite, actually. They're wonderful. It's just, they remind me too much of what life was like for me before. Them not being real stings too. But then, but they really were the best friends I could have ever asked for. You found them, right, my friends? Outside of this place, I mean. Most likely, yeah. There's only one other Pokemon somewhere, and it isn't me. Wow, really? That's amazing. Thank you, thank you. There's gotta be something I can do to repay you. Anything at all? And I won't take no for an answer at all. I'm the happiness Pokemon. I'm basically obligated to help you feel good. Let me help you. Just like you've helped my friends out. There's just one thing, yeah. Just please close your eyes. Right now? Does doing this make you happy? Yes. That's good. It should make you happy. Having the power to help others. But just a little English, just a little word to the wise. That isn't always enough. For you, I mean. Speaking from experience. My eyes are closed. Well. He just backstabbed that Togetic. Would you like to save your adventure? Yes. Yay, thank you so much for saving me. I'm the happiest I've ever been in my life. You're welcome. Glad to hear you're better. Here, you can't just see that I'm happy too? I've got the world's best friends forever, and nothing is ever gonna separate us. Yippee, 3 cheers for Smeagol. There isn't any need for that at all. I'm just doing what I have to. On that note, the town is just straight down there. Keep walking and you will find other dolls. They'll be glad to show you around. But Amber and I got other things to do, so we'll catch up with you later, okay? Okay, see you around, besties. Alright. We have things to do? What else? There's only one Pokemon left. Might as well get over with it now. But we just came back, and you're not tired at all? No? And do you even know what the last possible species is? I have my suspicion. Maybe not exactly, but I've got an idea. And if I'm wrong, or change my mind, we can always just go back to town and ask around if we finally get what we need. Something wrong with that? I guess not, no. It's just, I'm glad to see you take the strong of an initiative, but just be sure to pace yourself, okay? And talk to me. I'm not just good at that in remember places, you know. Alright. We are going to actually take one last trip through town, though. Would be, I mean, I at least assume it's going to be the last trip through town. This time for sure. How could this not be powered rock? Rock? When will we ever give up? The last one is obviously a ghost at least. Okay, actually gonna save and reload to get rid of the text thing. Alright. I mean, isn't Spiritomb? No, Spiritomb is only Ghost. It's like Ghost and Dark if I'm not wrong. Hey, nice work out there. You really are the best of us, you know? Oh, thanks. I'm really not though. I have some confidence, just not like me. And speaking of confidence, I've got one last bad tidbit that probably won't help at all, but whatever. The last Pokemon, it's weak to normal type moves. It's scared to live on them. You're not the liar, are you? Not guilty as charged. You think you're funny, do you? Only a little bit. Alright. So, no weakness to, like probably immunity to normal moves then. Another personal question. Can we please out the concept of turning a Pokemon into a doll? How do you feel about it? Necessary? So you harbor no positive feelings toward it. Is it simply busy work? No, of course not. I meant that saving everyone's really important to me. I like doing it, no doubts there, but my job comes before how I feel. Congratulations, that is the correct opinion to have. Such selflessness has gotten everyone this far after all. I think it's fine to be selfish every now and then. I think I'm tired of those questions. Alright, and you're just gonna provide me with the last angry one. I know I specified one, but this Pokemon is quite peculiar. It seems to be made up of several spirits. I can't quite count how many. Is it 101? 2? 2000? 200? Alas, my search is eternal. Does that help at all? Yeah, that helps a bit. It's a Spiritomb. Thanks. And at your request, I've begun to try and name my subject based on physiology. This one shall be... King Gitombra. Okay. I was gonna ask how you feel about me turning Pokemon into adults, but something tells me you'd be a bit biased. Aren't we all? Probably. Alright, didn't mean to go back down. But you know, these screen transitions are absolutely amazing still. In general, I haven't mentioned how amazing, technically speaking, this game is, and story speaking as well. But yeah, looky here, just one more critter. Haven't got a clue on who the last one is though, but I reckon it must be under a lot of pressure right now. Wonder if it's some sort of infiltrator and it's spied on us, so that's how you know to avoid us. I think pressure is its ability, if I'm not mistaken. I think that might help. Really, no? Wasn't even trying that time. Oh well. Home stretch. Finish strong, you hear? I still don't know what this game wants me to do regarding spinning. Anyways. Hello, Heagle. Please don't. Not in the mood. Oh, but you were the one who approached me. Yeah, I know. Just checking if you had any info on the last Pokemon. If not, I'll just go. Oh, well, I've heard it's known as the Forbidden Pokemon. Thanks. It's Spiritomb. Pretty sure. This place is everything I've ever wanted. Thanks a bunch again for saving me. And as far as the last pesky Pokemon, I think its name goes something like Hearty Bloom? Did I read that wrong? I don't know. Or something along those lines. Good luck with it though. Hooray, I've got a new neighbor. The more the merrier. Hey, housewarming party when? Never, hopefully. I can't take another fire in this town. Damn, a fire in this paper town. Anyway, let's just get quickly over it with Spiritomb. Its name is... Spiritomb. Now I have to look if I'm writing that correctly. I think that it is. This is it. Yes, a single match was found. Will you enter its remember place now? Yes! All the best. Well, that was awkward silence. Anyway, let's see what these last beautiful sinking shadows have to offer for me. There's something written on this. What does it say? It's quite old, I can only decipher some bits. Collect all 108 spirits to awaken us. Once you've collected them all, we will find you. 108, that's a bit much. No, at least I can sense them on the floor. I can tell you when we've collected all of them if you want to. Sure, I guess. Alright. Last one. Something calls you out of the dungeon. That took like 20 minutes. Man, hey Smeagol. Yeah. We must have collected all 108 spirits, right? So, shouldn't something happen to you? And why you're asking me? You're the one who can sense the spirits. Ah, is it a crime to value your opinion? I don't have a retort for that. Okay. How cruel can you be? Uns in diesem heruntergekommenen Gefängnis einzusperren. Oh, German. You, harbinger of dissociation. Must you torture us as such? Was bringt dir das eigentlich? Please, you can tell me you can understand what they're saying. I'm in the dark as much as you are. Era oui, vous adressez effort? Are you split at the seams as we are? Or perhaps lauert dein unscheinbarer Geist in diesen Hallen genauso wie wir? Here, or perhaps you've lost your mind? Has your so-called duty driven you mad? If so, vous ne nous laissez parler chaud. I'm terribly pronouncing shit wrong. I'm actually sorry for every French speaker that's listening to this. I'm really sorry. Spiritum, listen. I'm here for a reason and one reason only. To make you happy forever. Trying to fight me is pointless. You lie. We have bore witness to your actions. That so-called happiness is not the kind we are thinking of. How do you know that? Did all 108 of you ganz im Gegenteil? We can barely think straight. I'm not even trying anymore, man. I'm sorry for French people. Let me help, please. Your voice is struggling to gain control. The thing you see inside your head, just let them all go for a second. Can you do that? If so, then I'll make this much easier. Can I do that? Natürlich kann ich das. But we only serve our own desires. And what are they? Are they all the same? All the Pokemon I've seen back there. Are they all of you? That is not... We are. But what does that matter? We are one. Not yet, but it's okay. You will be. This'll only take a second. Yo, alright. Alright, and at long last it was finished. All was right with the world. The journey that felt like an eternity ago was to now fall victim to a new period of eternity. One of complete and commanding bliss. As Smeagol's work had reached its end, she could now rest for the rest of her days. Her performance warranted no better fate. And as for the rest of the dolls, despite some initial concerns, the recent 3 additions to the paradise caused no trouble. There was no better outcome for everyone, nor for myself. Time lost meaning in the best way imaginable. No one could do much better than this. A land purified by eternal bliss. With not a single soul standing in the way of everyone's happiness, the past world was subject to mere storytelling. It would not go forgotten, no. However cruel of a world it was, it could not go forgotten. Lest it found itself repeating. Tales of Smeagol's countless expeditions tore through the town with singy-songy ease, and everyone's past problems reduced to laughter in every iteration. That'll never happen again, they cried. And they were absolutely correct. We're so glad things aren't the way now. And they were absolutely correct. So stood life, for all of time. Or rather, what remained of the poor thing. Everyone is and will be happy, no exceptions. Everyone is and will be happy, no exceptions. Well, yeah, what about Smeargle? Yet. Yet. It appears I have reached an impasse. Hey. Glad to see you're finally up, but... but, would you rather me asleep? Because I think it'd be better that way too. I just can't seem to do it. Along with, well, things in general, you know? I don't know, no. You've never mentioned this before. I wonder why that is. You know, I do actually wonder, haven't I made it clear before? That you could talk to me about anything? I'm sorry. Sorry isn't what I need. But that's the thing, you shouldn't need anything. All I had to do was make everyone happy, and for the most part I think I've done okay. But for some reason, I'm still the same. So being around me won't make you happy. I don't think I'll ever be as happy as you or anyone else in the world. I don't know why. I really wish I did, but I can't turn myself into a doll. Do you need to become, to be one, English, to be one to be happy? What? What do you mean? This coming from a literal doll? And if that were true, then why have I done any of this? We did this because it's a guarantee. And those are always hard to come by. It's not always a guarantee that you will be happy by being yourself, but there's always a chance, right? Chances aren't enough. It's all we have. It's all I have. Did you just forget what you said? We. I'm including myself because I care about you. If you're not happy, then neither am I. Then I've messed up the one thing I was ever meant to do with myself. Then I'm glad you've messed up. But what are we supposed to do now? With the way we've gotten things done, I think there's only one place we can try. You did it. How does it feel freeing everyone? Okay. Just okay. You should feel proud, passionate, powerful. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, we really didn't get to talk much. I just wanted to say, you're really glad that I saved you, or happy, or some variation, right? Whoa, how did you know? I've got some experience with this, or rather, my experience has only ever been this. Seems fun, but it's all over, right? At least you get to relax now. I guess. Hey, it's Fierce Skull. How are things? Could be better. So, the usual, gotcha. Anything I can do to help? Calling me by my actual name might be a good first step. But it won't matter for long anyway. So carry on, I guess. 2 neighbors! I'm losing my mind! You've made me the happiest I can be. Alright. You're having fun up there? I can't really get to him without hitting the transition trigger, apparently. Unfortunate. Yeah. I'm a lot of stuff to argue. Now what? I love being right all the time. Alright. Nobody here, it seems. My turn. Personal question. How do you know that you're you? Oh, what do you mean? Like, whenever I turned you into a doll so long ago, at that instant, how did you know that you were still the same being and everything? Ah, that's simple and impersonal. I simply wasn't the same. I was better, and I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. Thanks for being honest. You know, despite it all, I really couldn't care for you one bit. You make me sick. Talking to you never ceases to drive me up the wall. Did you get that? Yeah, the feeling's mutual. Alright. I do hope my notes pleased you as much as they do for me, but now that all of our Pokemon are captured, now it would be intrusive to study you. You're a friend after all. I mean, I'm pretty sure the thing I have to do is put my own name up into the, thing, whatever it actually is now. Why? Why are you here? I mean, it does seem to work, if you insist. Alright. Little dream. Alright. And this is Rock Smash, right? I don't know if they care about me. They do, alright. Just see, everything is grayed out completely. Alright, probably gonna use the ether actually, or need it. It was about time they made up their minds. No matter how hard Smeagol attempted to stifle her feelings regarding her duty, they were all bound to come crashing down. And as for my duty, while I have prepared for all possible outcomes, that does not prevent me from dreading the moment when I am subject to the worst type of frustration. Justifiable. It does not help anyone that reassurance is outside the scope of my abilities. Alright, let's use the Luminous Orb, I guess. I mean, let's see, they will, at some point, probably get to me. Alright, I'm unfortunately running out of turns to wait. So... kinda have to get moving now. Oh, there's actually ethers in here. Alright, once I'm through this wall, I should definitely be good. Yep. I do want to pick up that ether though. Alright, now I'm just... Something's approaching. Yeah, I have to get to these stairs before I die because of turn limits. Alright, surely I'm not incapable of learning. Perhaps there may be hope for this world yet. I have witnessed every entity's life rise and fall as though each was an empire. Knowledge of all that has transpired must prevent this world from collapsing as theirs. Is it enough? Enough to save myself? Enough to save Smeargle? If only I was created to save myself. If only Smeargle was created to save herself. Is anything salvageable at this point? Who knows? Alright, you're just scratching me. Alright, tiny reviver seed. That's good, I'm probably gonna leave those here. And actually just dug around. Or not. But I could. However. I could, however, identify the spirit. To actually, it's a Shedinja. Maybe one of those down there is a fire type or something. Gonna rock smash the wall here. And, let's see. That is what I'm looking for. You have to actually use a fire move, though. Oh, they are used as, like a blockade, maybe? Kinda? Ah, okay. Alright. That is finally it. Man, my brain is too small for these type of things. No one will ever tell me that I've done my best. I don't know if this is, if this would be true. I don't know if that would help. I know nothing at this point. Smeargle and Ember are marching on. I can only wait. It's so lonely. Why can't I find someone, anyone who'll stand by me forever? A friend for life until the very end. I mean, I still have Rock Smash, so, can't use that, of course. I don't mean the key is here. Alright, still looks like it's closed though. Anyway. Alright, it's now full of substitute dolls. Can't talk to them, can't attack them. Hmm. Alright, and the game is definitely a bit chugging here. Performance-wise. Right, I could actually, just... look who you are. Ah, that's probably also what I had to do. Finally, a true friend. Thank you. Yep, that was what I had to do. Alright. Alright. Amber, there's nobody here. What do you mean? Don't we count as somebodies? I know you're just trying to stay positive, I know, but... At this point, I really don't know who we are. Especially standing here at the end of my remembrance place and everything. With nothing learned. I don't know. I've been willing to accept a lot of things just for the sake of being happy. Or, no, I think I've been willing. Have I? I guess it really hasn't worked either way. For me. And for you. Seeing as you're here with me. Right? Okay. Amber? I can't quite make out what it is on the top screen, if that is supposed to be something. But, you know, Amber, come on. What are you doing? Is that actually how it's supposed to end? I don't know. Or am I just... I mean, I can't sketch from it. I don't want to press start because maybe then I accidentally... right, that button still works. Talk to Ember. When has that ever helped? Save? But there's no one you can save. Amber, what's wrong? This isn't the time to be playing around. Oh shit. You're absolutely correct. She's not doing well mentally. Who's there? Is that you? Hello? Oh. Okay. You've grown quite attached to that name without my permission, it seems. But I'm not designed to hold silly opinions. Yes, that is me. I bid you welcome to our remember place. Ours? But then you, my... that doesn't matter now. Amber, help me. Help them. Do I not so just... English. Did I not do just now? Man, I'm sorry. The entity you call Amber is no more. What remains besides you is mere garbage. Garbage? No, they're not. Why would you do this? How would that ever help me? Do you not understand? There was no saving Amber. They had unexpectedly gone against a core rule of this world. Their happiness was dependent on an external factor. You. You make that sound like it's a bad thing. What are we supposed to do? Live in a complete isolation? I could never. You and I share the same duty. We must allow the entities of this world to sustain happiness solely on their own will. You're allowed to have friends, of course, but you must not bring harm to each other, whether by action or interaction. And throughout all that has transpired, you have done what I thought was impossible. You made a doll unhappy. It's not like I was trying to. And if that was the case, then why not get rid of me? The world would be better that way. I cannot. Amber's happiness rests on your continued existence. If you were to disappear, they would never be happy again. But you already... So why not just get rid of me too? I cannot. No, you can. I know you can, so just get it over with. Please. Allow me to rephrase. I will not do such a thing. You are to remain as you are forever. You have enlightened me to a possibility. If Amber could become unhappy, then everyone else is capable as well. So you must exist at all times. I don't get it. Why me? I know what you're saying matters. It's a big responsibility. I just can't handle it anymore. I don't think I ever could. So please, go find someone else to help. I'm done. No more. I'm sorry. I really am. Keep in mind that you cannot escape this world. You, after all, helped make it. You can only go home, where you're needed, where you belong, okay? Save completed. You've acquired a penchant for ignorance. Did I not just say you could not escape this world? You did, and I know you're right, but I'm not running. I'm staying right here, forever. And what of your duty? All the adults in this world. They will wonder where you've gone, and without you, should any of them become delusioned like Amber did, the empire you have built will fall and haunt you forever. Then they'll remember what it's like to live. Do you not wish to see any of them again? Did you not say you could not live in isolation? This isn't living. I never was. I see no reason why you can't start now. Just go home. Be with those you love. Your family, your friends, yourself. None of them have the kind of love I need. Then what do you need? I don't know, but it's not this. I know that much. So be it. You know yourself best. You will find a way to save you, as you have saved many others. Save. I shouldn't have ever saved anyone. I took a look at what I had to do because I didn't know what to do. And, yeah. Smeargle, idle, paradise. I have to delete the save file. What was that? What's going on? Hello? Hello, hello? You have convinced me, Smeargle. Oh. This world is beyond saving. It was a mistake to think that this would ever work out for eternity. I, myself, am bound by a finite amount of resources, and fooled myself into thinking that I could sustain myself forever, along with all my inhabitants. Smeagol, you have my deepest apologies. I could not have been more wrong. It is finally time to end this charade. But what about everyone? What had happened to them? Us? Nothing, in its purest form. Goodbye, and thank you. Smeagol? Amber? Who else? I'm glad you're here with me. But... no, nothing. I'm just glad. Ito. Yo! I was wondering if that would be possible, because I know some DS games do that, but they actually figured out how to do video streaming in this game. That's fucking amazing. Hack made by Adex, Urquia and Tactics. Is purchase Adex and Urquia Psychomano Tactics. Portraits. Audino Baroness Pharaon E. Muffin Fable. Jackal Jalapeno? I'm sorry. I'm reading wrong probably. Shack White Rain and Vex. Sprites by Audino and Borg Muffin. Is still Starlight. J-Fane. Still the name I can't pronounce. Murphy and Shack White Rain. Thank you for playing. The end. You will be able to access the debug menu. You used when making this egg. Alright, enjoy. Alright! After now 3.5 hours of recording, yeah, I can say that what I thought at the beginning, which is that this hack will win a lot of awards, is most likely gonna be true. But yeah, we will see. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this very, very interesting story. And, well, until the next time, I wish you all a great day, night, evening, whatever end. Bye.